Well, thanks for cooperating with you two. Hey, everybody, welcome back to another RSG lunch stream. It's Monday. It's time to get it going. We've got our crew with us. We do this every day, and we're here to hang out with you guys as we talk shop about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I'm your host, of course, Ranger J 1999, part of the RSG crew, welcoming you to our show where we do and have fun doing this game as much as we can. It's all about the community and hanging out with you folks. So we'll do the same stuff that we always do. We're going to have Rangers suffer through mod depression. It's tradition. And then we'll do a roster review, and then we'll get to your questions. If you have questions, go ahead and pop those in the chat. Make sure you put question in front of your statement. That's how we use Nightbot to get your questions scooped up. If you don't, then that's on you, not us. So help us to help you, help us help you. Also, if you could do me a favor, hit that thumbs up on that hit the thumbs up and also hit the subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, very much would like you to do that. So I just threw in some comments because my ass bad wrong. But let's talk about who we got here with us today. Of course, we've got Grim the Mechanic.
Good afternoon. I'm amazed it worked on the first try.
What's that?
YouTube?
Yeah, I've been messing around with the settings. Loki helped me with Zoom, so we've got Zoom fixed. Loki actually researched and figured out how to fix it, so we got that fixed. And speaking of people that fix stuff, not really, but tries to, is Dr. Finn Medicine Woman, the Troll Extraordinaire, is here.
I don't really fix it. I just give you a reason and an explanation.
And then I have to go do it. Yes, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, joining us whenever we can have her, it's always a pleasure. We've got Ouchie Girl, Ouchie Dumpling. She's here with her short purplish hair, and she still has more hair than me because I shaved mine off. It looks good, Ouchie Girl. Is it eggplanty kind of color?
Sort of.
Yeah, looks
sort of.
Yeah. Now, did you do that yourself? I'm assuming yes, because the coronavirus. Yep.
Sorry, I'm watching Kieran. He's out on the back deck.
Oh, go get him!
I have to keep looking, and then the next door neighbors are getting a new roof, so there's lots of hammering.
I've got to say, Ouchie, I've lost 40 pounds, but that's nothing compared to how much weight you've lost. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
That's right. So
it's been a lot. Actually, I had my first real cheat last night. Yesterday was Anakin, my oldest son's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday 16. To him!
And thank you. And he made some brownies.
Mm-hmm.
And I had half of a brownie with
not half a brownie.
Icing.
Ouchie, how could you give in to such temptation?
You terrible.
Half a brownie.
It's been a whole year with nothing like that.
Every Sunday is kind of my cheat day. I mean, typically I'm eating pretty healthy, but I usually don't eat till after 5:36 p.m. Eastern, because I usually go like 18 hours between eating, and then eat a normal meal, and then if I get hungry later on, I'll snack. But anything after midnight, I don't eat either. But my cheat will consist of,
or else you'll turn into an evil gremlin.
No, it's just because I try to keep the fasting thing going. So
don't eat after midnight.
Yeah, it's more of a fast thing, not a gremlin thing,
It was not just half a brownie. It was a brownie with chocolate fudge icing.
Ouchie, do this. Hold your hand up like this.
And M&M's.
Just hold your hand up like this. This is for Utah. And then just go.
No. Hi, Maz. Hi, everybody.
Hey, Maz. We're about to shout out all the skewers, so make sure you say hi in chat. Give your greeting, whip out your pickles, do whatever it is you need to do. Get those baseball tokens in there. Also, while we're streaming, you can do funny things through Streamlabs and Twitch and do bits and have funny little sound bites come in. We have Super Chat. We have lots of little emojis for you in the chat that you can be a part of if you're sponsoring us. So lots of fun stuff for you guys to do in while we're streaming. So we're very glad to have you guys here. All right, that being said, let's say hi to the skewers in a second. I'm going to switch to the game screen. Oh, we really don't need to switch to the green. Well, I will here for mod depression. We'll really leave it up to see the lovely Ouchie Girl. Let's see here.
Not necessary. I could jump up at any minute. Can you guys hear the hammering?
No.
Would you please hold the hammering? That's from Scrooged.
I know, but we don't hear any hammering, Ouchie Girl. I think it's... All right, we're back. That was weird.
Maz.
That was weird. We had a little, woo.
A little blip.
Little blippy blip.
1 second.
No, she's off. She's off to get.
Nope, just checking. He's
All right.
still on the table.
Okay. Let's see. Revenator's here, of course, with his mental damage. Says Happy Eternal Monday. It's becoming a religion with him. Nobunaga is here. Says good morning, Skewed. Good morning to you, my friend. Doc Raver says morning to you, sir. Darth 387 with the hello back. Fedichico says good morning. Good morning to you, Fedichico. Foreigner says hello there, Skewers. Hello there back. James Omani says hey Skewers, with the pickle hype, the I Blame Finn, the Poofville Baby Rangers, and a little bit of sheepy action going on there. Very nice. Lego Calrissian's here. Thank you for being here, my friend. Says hello there. Hello there. Let's see here. What else? 73 says good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. And then the thing, Bad Ronga says, but Rangers makeup looks fantastic. I'm not, yeah, that's horrible. No, that's not happening. Bill Butlicker says, happy Monday. Remember to wash your hands and take from Mr. Buttlicker, clean your bung holes. No one wants a dirty butt liquor. That's true. That's science. You've got to do that. You know, use the your sponge or squeegee or whatever it is you need to do. Right? Yeah.
Non-microwavable Saran wrap. That's also
okay. That works.
Good prophylactic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're just dropping all kinds of scientific knowledge today. So. Darsign 1972 is here. He says, happy Monday, Archie. Happy Monday to you, my friend. The Axeman's here. Says, good morning, guys. Pickles in hand skewers. That's right. He said, get your pickles in your hands. Whip out them pickles. Let's see. Old Joss is here. Says, hola luncharuros. Thank you, my friend, for being here. Maz is here. Says, hey, Maz. Hey, Maz. And she says, hope your son had a great birthday, is what Maz said, Miss Ouchie girl. Torrin Jackson's here. Says, what's up, RSG? What's up with you, homie G? Keyboard the Planet Eater says, hi, everyone. Strike me down and your journey to the dark side is complete. Only if you feed her first.
Unless you're Grim and Corinth, and then you don't kill each other.
That's true. Let's see here.
Hey, it's true.
Bad Rongo says I can only.
Neither of you struck down each other.
Let's see here. Bad Rongo says I can only handle half a brownie. My brownies are probably a little different. Well, business is good, Exo. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, my friend. You just said it should have been a whole one. He wasn't giving you a hard time, Ouchie. He said you should have had a whole brownie. You deserved it, is what he's saying. Who the Hut's here says, hey, y'all. Hey, Who the Hut. Zoloth Zebra says, happy Monday, skewers.
Whole.
What? I'm not going to leave that.
He said HOLE, not WHOLE.
Well, just, people make mistakes. I'm going for a driver's license soon, Ouchie.
When he's 18.
When he's 18.
Here in North Carolina, we need to do a driving school if we want him to go for one before the age of 18, and I'm not paying for that.
Okay. And I'm getting a little blip in the old thing here. What is happening? Why is this happening?
Are we buffering again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're buffering.
It's probably me.
No,
Sorry.
It's not you. Alright, it's back. That's weird. Alright. No, it's starting to drop again.
Everybody sing the buffering song.
Give it a second here. I'm looking. Almost there. Just a little further.
Just a little further.
No, it's still not liking something. It's not... Signal's not being picked up or something. I don't know what's going on. I have to maybe reset the old router. Alright. It's back now. Weird. Keeps doing that. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so let's try this again here. Who else is here? Let's see. Foreigner's here. Says it's buffering. Yeah, I know Foreigner. I'm sorry. Soka Meow Meow. Meow Meow's here. Finn is a dingo. Let's see.
And the dingo ate your baby.
Just gonna leave that alone. Durgan said had a brownie hole. He said moist brownies are best for that. So Durgan continues his thing. Michael Scarn is here. Says happy Monday to you, Michael, and thank you for being here. Anybody else? Jason Hummel's here. Says sign it, Finn. I don't know. Oh, that's right. Finn is a pirate. That's right. Bad Wrong said Buddy peed on the modem again. Well, no, he doesn't do that, but maybe he did. I don't know. I'll go look. So. Fourth Akagi, Minato Namikaze popped in. He says, what's up, Ranger? What's up with you? Gee, glad to have you here. Glad to have all you guys here. So I'll shout out everybody I can. I think that's everybody. Meow Meow says driving school is overrated. Yeah, so. All right, so that takes care of that. Let's get into... well, we have to do it. It's tradition. Why is my thingy so small? Let me look at this.
And that is getting clipped.
Pills for that.
That's why I said it that way.
Clip it.
That's
Clip
yeah.
it.
Let's see if I can make
Yeah,
that.
you know that they make pills for that, Ranger.
And
Well, what brains do you take,
vacuum
Grim?
It's called Scotch.
That's what I thought.
that does the other. No, that doesn't help.
Yeah, that goes the other way. Let's see here. All right, so we need to do some mod depression. So let me look here real quick. Who is messaging me in Discord?
You've skipped Sheev Palpatine's nips.
I didn't see him in there. He didn't say hi. Oh, there it is. It just popped in. Sorry, we're having a little bit of issues. So he says, Nips has arrived. I've brought the aerosol. Oh, I'm not reading that.
Yep. I was wondering when you were going to realize.
I was like, oh boy, I should have known.
The moment when Ranger realized what was typed.
Yeah, Jesus. I'm just going to leave that there.
Oh, and Ryrock and everyone. Look at old Jazz, Michael Scarn.
I'm pretty sure I said it. That's not their names, but I'll get your name eventually. Oh, I've sounded you guys out a lot of time. Get over it. Ray Rock, we're glad to have you here. All right, so it's time for mod depression. This is where Ranger J, 1999, being the mongrel idiot that he is, hopes to try to do something nice for the skewers and get good mods on the stream, and it never quite works out the way I planned because it denies me. So we're going to sort these by speed. There's some blue ones I want to try to slice. I have a possibility of getting to that next level. We're going to start with this blue one. So if we can hit this to purple and then purple to gold, that'll be 20 speed. I'd really like that to happen. So let's go for the slice. Oh, I don't have enough mats. Well, crap. Well, damn it. Let me see what I can slice here because... let's see here. I'm going to do that, but means I won't have the material. It's like, I don't want to do that. We won't be able to slice it. And I'm not spending crystals on this crap. Let's see, what are you? You're blue 5. Oh, you're protection. That's why I'm keeping you. Let's see here. That's square. What's a circle? Protection. It doesn't have any... I may not roll that one. Offense.
No whammies.
I'm trying. Let me see which one I want to go for. That's protection. Oh, this will be a good one. All right, here we go. I need a good roll here to get all the materials here, so we're hosed. Let me see here, and we're hosed. Let me see. God dang it! Now I have to look here. Screw it. We need these anyway. I'll use some of that. I'm not using it for anything else. All right, just for the skewers. All right, let's go for it. We're going in full throttle, Ouchie, though, to keep those TIE fighters off our ass. Let's see what happens. And we hit health. Okay, so the first one we hit health. That's nice. That's really nice that we can just unlock that mod. Oh no, not this. I forgot, Ouchie. We got the spinning wheel of death. God, you can't unlock the mods because then it tricks out the game, and then the pudding. Ugh, God, come on, game, don't do this. I thought this was not a thing. I guess it's still a thing. You can't.
Should have known better.
Nah.
Should have known better.
Yes, Richard Marks. I should have known better.
Fall in love with that mod.
Well, let's reload the game and try this again because
Now
we can do another slice.
Just a faded memory.
That's something.
Should've known better.
All right, so that just happened. Man, mod depression sucks. When not only do you not hit the speed, but then when you go to sell the damn thing, it freezes your game, and then you can't really do anything else when you're trying to stream. So
You have to massage it.
you have to, yeah, okay, I have to work it a little bit. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right. Well, let's go try to do another one, Ouchie Girl, because the first one didn't hit. That's not good. It's not good for us.
Is there groundwater today? Ooh,
Is there what?
ground war.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked and stuff.
Rayrock says he's at his mod cap again, and I think I've got 2 spots in my mod inventory.
All right, we'll sort by speed again. We're gonna go do one of those greens because I think I have enough mets for another slice. So let's go do it. Let's do it. All right, there we go. To get these mods sliced. All right, here we did one already. Didn't work out. Let's try another one. Let's try the protection one. Why not? Well, it's already hit offense. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Out you go. We're gonna go for the big slice. Here we go. Here we go. It hit speed. Yes, we hit speed. It's got a possibility to get in the 20s. So we're not going to unlock that, and we are going to sell this bastard because it's stupid, dumb speed. All right, so there we go. We've done our good deed for the day. We have suffered through mod depression, so we got our ass kicked with 1-1. It's okay, but we'll still roll it to see what's over. Okay. That being said, after mod depression, what I like to do is get my mind off of it by helping our wonderful community, and we're going to do that by going into our roster review today. And today we're doing, let's see here, we're doing this person called No Bunga, and they're in Game of Imperial Thrones. And let's see what our good friend Nobunaga would like us to look with his roster review. And why am I getting pegged on? Okay, I don't want that. All right, quit tagging me.
Bunga!
All right, let's see what he wrote. He wrote, let's see here. Nothing. I have absolutely nothing. I just have his roster review. Finn, are you just slacking? What is this?
Are you kidding? He provided a Google Doc.
That doesn't tell me anything. It just says his thing. How am I supposed to just know there's
Click
a Google
the Google Doc.
Oh, for God's
It says a link
sake.
right underneath it.
This is...
I don't know what else I can do. He provided a Google Doc with everything that he wanted.
Nobody likes you, Finn.
Bunga.
Oh my God, really?
No
Lazy.
bunga.
Just lazy.
Look at how much he typed. I can't put
Shut
it
up,
in there.
Minzy! Oh my God. He sure did.
And that is why it is a Google Doc.
Okay.
So it's a dissertation.
Yes. So 7 years ago, Nobunaga brought forth a mod review, or roster review, to be set forth into... Jesus. All right. And it says, title of this is called Nobunaga's Roster Review Questions. Number 1. He says, I'm currently preparing for the gas event the next time he rolls around. He has 83,000 get one reported. Good job. He says, I've taken B1, Assange, UK, and Ahsoka all to Relic 5. However, I've only been playing for about 18 months, and I'm aware that I don't have the mod depth to successfully complete Phase 2 or 4. I only have a handful of 20-speed mods. Would you advise that I take additional characters for Relic for the event to give myself a better chance of success? If so, would you recommend next? Padme, B2, Magna Guard, all of the above. All right. So let's look at this. Let's look at old... well, he's running the team, and so... Arena's not doing too hot there, but that's okay. Let's look here. So we're going for gas. The old gas team. Let's look at your GR teams first. All right, so... Okay. Got Kenobi, Ahsoka. If you want to take Padme to Relic, that'll make it a lot easier. I have no problem with that.
Phase 2 is the easier one, though.
What's
We
that?
did it with Remon's mods.
Yeah.
Phase 2 is the easier one. We did it with Remon's mods. Phase 2 is going to be more about timing.
Yeah.
You can watch like the video that I put out, or you can watch the remodding session we did with Remon to see kind of how I used his mods.
Yes.
With his mod depletion and how
If we could beat Phase 2 with Remon's crap, then you can do it too. Because
you don't need a lot of speed. Phase 2 is about timing more so than anything else. You do need the speed.
But that's for Phase 4, and that's going to be on B1, because you want him just going over and over and over again. You don't need speed for B2 and stuff like that. I would say if you're going to do any Relic characters, B2 would be my first priority.
Exactly. For Phase 2, it's just going to be the timing of the characters. For Phase 4, it's going to be a lot more about the survival. So
Right.
while I think Padme might give you better overall usage outside of the event, for the event itself, yeah, I agree. I think B2 and maybe Magna Guard, depending where you have him, would be your focus, because you do need Magna Guard to survive to
Yeah, you
some
just need a
extent
ton of
in order to
health,
keep-
protection, defense stats on him. That's really all he's there for. Jordica,
And
you've
crit
got the
avoidance.
Zeta, and he's going to be doing his damage regardless. You know, he's going to roll up. So, yeah. I think...
I got a question for Nobunaga. Did he already beat the ships part of the gas event? Because I'm looking at this checklist and he's missing some ships as far as galactic power goes.
Does he have, like, at least 4? Including the...
No, the only ones they has within the 40k power are Ahsoka's ship and Clone Sergeant's ship.
Oh, he's got
and
ETA.
Anakin's ship.
He might
but
be able to do it with just
The
that.
Endurance is under 40k. Jedi Consular's under 40k. Plo Koon's under 40k. Doesn't even have Rex's ship. Baron is under 40k.
Well, there's 7 stars, so he just really needs to just maybe put a little bit of gear on the characters. But if you've got Ahsoka and Anakin, I mean, come on. He just needs a little gear on those folks and stuff, and he'll be fine. I'm not. The ship part's going to be not a problem for him. He does have 7-star
Might I
endurance.
suggest Jedi Consular? Because he's awesome.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you do
It's like,
counselor.
he does-
You guys, Clone Sergeant, he's 7-star. He's pretty. He's around that range. You could do Plo Koon maybe. Or,
Well, I mean, he's got the
you've got
star
5s. Yeah, the
requirements, he just
stars are
needs the
there. He
GP.
just needs to make sure they're 40,000 and just go minimum on it. You've got ETA and Soka. The rest could just barely make it. Do like 4 or 5 ships and make sure your capital ship is just 40,000. Don't go crazy with it, and he'll be fine. I'm not worried about that part. He'll get that squared away. All right, so we've decided on that. Let's get to question number 2. He says, I'm mostly free to play and GAC focused. I have a somewhat limited crystal income, but will typically try to do 350 recrystals on either normal ship energy and 1 node refresh daily. Here's a breakdown how I'm currently utilizing my energy. Regular energy is IG 2000 Xanadu gear. Cantina is GBA. Ship energy is Nest Karth gear. I'm fine with that, actually. I don't have any problem with that. Wait, where's your Old Republic at then? If you're saying Karth, the Old Republic. If I can find them. See, yes, use your alphabetizing. All right, so we don't even have a Darthy Revan on this squad yet, but that's all right because you're farming Karth. Yeah, I don't have any problem with gear. Cantina's GBA, I don't have any problem with that, and I don't have any problem with you doing IG 2000 Xanadu for the Millennium Falcon. Not at the moment. Because you've got missions Alabor Karth. You don't have Canderous done. So once GBA's done, you need to get old Canderous in the mix. I'd farm him next. Let's see here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't have, you guys have a problem with that?
No, I think that's
Nope.
good.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Is there anything else I should be prioritizing for? No, I think what you priority is fine. Just after GBA, go right into Canderous. We start working on getting our Darthy Revan and stuff. Let's see.
Actually, how close is he to the Galactic Legends?
Oh, not
If
even.
he's closer to those, you might
no.
want to
No,
yeah.
Graham, no.
He only has the relics basically for the gas event stuff. He has Jedi Knight,
No,
Anakin,
First Order not
Asajj,
even close.
Kenobi, B1, and Ahsoka. Those are his only
Resistance
relics.
is not even close. Yeah, so this
Oh,
would be a
okay,
thing
okay.
where I would even. He doesn't have a JTR, so we're gonna go get Darth Revan after this, and then we're gonna round up by getting,
I just
no
want to make
BB-8.
sure, 'cause-
Yeah, we got to go get those characters first.
No,
before we
he's
start.
too far, and will probably miss out on this wave of Galactic Legends.
We're
so
not
it's
even
more about-
sniffing Galactic Legends at this point. We're not. It's not. It's a
Work
pipe
on the
dream.
rest of
We're
this
not even-
stuff.
yeah. So
and maybe get ready for the
he's
next
got to still
Galactic
work on
Legend.
getting gas, and then gearing gas in the clones, then working on Darth Revan next, and then probably go back in and get First Order squared away so he can get BB-8 to get Resistance going before he even thinks about doing something even closely related to Galactic Legends. So there's some work to be done here. So that shit's off the table. All right, question number 3. I'm currently working on taking CG to Gear 13 to finish out my Separatist droids and taking Nest to Gear 12 so I have a little more flexibility in GAC. I'm then going to pivot and focus on taking all the clones to Gear 13. I'm worried that this is going to screw over my GAC matchmaking. It will not. Should I then work on fluffing other teams at the bottom of my roster, geared to 11, 12 for going after Darth Revan and other teams that require relic investments? No, you need to get your damn Darth Revan. So after you unlock gas, all your gear and stuff is going to go to gas. While that's happening, you're going to farm Canderous and finish your Karth farm, and then your next... Yeah, you're going to get at Juhani, you got to get those characters all squared away. Farm-wise with stars, and then focus on getting your gearing up your gas. It's not going to screw you on anything with GAC. I prefer that you go those specific higher-end teams than going back in. So we're going to get the gas event, get that knocked out. Get your gas, work on your gas and your clones. Then we're going to go work on your Old Republic, get them squared away so you can go get Darth Revan and Malik. And then you're going to farm gear and get them squared away. Then you're going to go back in and work on some of this other stuff like Resistance, First Order. I'm fine with Grievous and I'm fine with Ness doing the gear right now because you don't have gas, you don't have anything, so you might as well round up those characters. I don't have any problem with that. But forget about Troopers, forget about everything else, First Order. Just that's your plan, man. Question number 4. I'm currently finishing in the top 20 of my fleet shard with the hodgepodge team under Thrawn lead, but increasingly being squeezed out by Malevolence and Negotiator fleets. My guild still runs Hot TB and I have very little get to. Would you recommend I go after Finalizer next? I have no intention of jumping ship on my current guild. Sorry for the wordy questions and thank you for taking time to go on my roster. No, it's what we do here.
Let's look at his ships real quick.
Finalizer next. No. Not the Finalizer.
Yeah, I with the current ships that you have, I would not go for Finalizer. You only have the Silencer and First Order TIE Fighter right now.
No.
I mean, let's see here. What are the requirements for the Radis?
Resistance and all, it's all those crazy ships that we saw, like Ebon Hawk and things of that nature.
He's got a 4-star Ebon Hawk, if I remember correctly.
He's a long way away. That farm is the suck.
Is it bad?
It's bad.
Okay. Well,
I would say, honestly, just keep saving your get to. If you're going to use your get to for, it's hard to say. You're only doing Hot TB. Just do the best you can because you're not going to get the get to start getting like Negotiator, which would be a great ship for you. With you working toward gas and the clones and stuff, I mean, it's still a top-notch fleet. I'd say the vast majority, if you look on GG, you can see people still using Negotiator religiously because it's just such a good fleet. I'd say what get to you have, maybe you can start getting shards as best you can for the Negotiator. But yeah, until you guys start getting into Dark Side GOTB and doing that instead of the Hoth TBs. And on one hand, it's helping you, which I think is more important right now, is that you're getting get to and get one for you to already be able to unlock your Anakin as soon as you get them, and you're already past 68,000, you're at 83,000, you're already working your way toward Malik. So if you can just keep saving your get one, and as you start working toward Malik, then I think that's a better way to go. Just do what you can for get to. If you can even get a 5-star Negotiator going with the ships you got, I think that's going to be a better thing for you to work towards. Because a lot of your ships are farmed 7 stars. Just some of the characters maybe need some mods and some just small gear, and you can run that fleet. I think that would be your best way to go. I know you're not getting that much get to, but it'll be a slow process until you guys get into Darkside GOTV. But the good thing is that you're working on, because of this, you're going to be working on your Separatist droids are going to be really good. You can maybe work on your Geos too, to round them out for Darkside GOTB, but you guys aren't even sniffing Darkside GOTB, so it's kind of hard to say that. So, all right, and then like we always do, let's just go look at his mods real quick. Let's get the mod Whisperer Affinity in here. Finn, let's look at his mods. What are you seeing there, buddy?
I'm heading there right now because I was looking at the rest of his roster.
Right.
So, 1 second here. All right. I mean, I see what you're saying about having the handful of 20 plus. You have 10 of them in total. They are not focused on any particular team. Because I see some on Night Sisters, CLS, Shakti, B2, who doesn't need speed. I'm guessing you haven't remodded anytime lately. Because they are extremely scattered. That would be my first thing. It isn't that you don't have mods right now to go higher in arena. Your mods are not in the correct places. They're kind of scattered out here.
Yeah, all those 20s should be on your arena team.
Yeah. You can make Padme fast. You can make Padme slow potentially, but then you might probably want to make Ahsoka a little bit fast with damage.
Ahsoka or Anakin or you know.
So I'm guessing you haven't remodded in a little while. You have somewhat decent mods, right? And it's a growing collection. I know you already mentioned that you're kind of working on it and you're improving your stuff, so that's fine. But I think you probably need to maybe spend a little time and remod your roster, especially now. It's going to be harder and harder to keep up, especially as you get higher level teams. But for the most part, try to get some mod sets together.
Yeah, he said he hasn't.
So try to get some mod sets together to identify what your fastest speed set is. What is your second fastest
we need speed mods.
Start putting them on particular characters, and then you'll be able to start creating it. Then you can start modifying them as you get more characters, start creating the better sets. It's a constant process, and mods are kind of the main thing of this game. So I would recommend that you work on those a little bit more.
Yeah.
Try to make some mod sets for your arena team, but after that,
really gas you won't need it, but you'll need speed for Rex. So Rex has got to be above 300. The rest of the team is based off other things. Anakin, you just want to go I went offense set and stuff with lots of protection there, but his speed's around 240. I put tons of other offense and defensive mods on fives and ARC Trooper. I just want them hitting hard, right? They're going to, Rex goes first, gives them turn meter, and then you're off to the races. So, yeah, I would say we need to work on speed mods, secondary offensive mods, too.
Do what I do every single day.
Just do it, man.
Over to the speed mod battle or challenge and...
Yeah, you just got to keep doing it, man. Just keep farming and slicing, man. I know mods suck. I do it every day here. It's strange. Every time I do it live on the show, we get dick. But when I'm offline doing it and slicing and stuff, all of a sudden I'm getting these fantastic mods. So people are saying they want to see the ships again. Yeah, we'll go to the ships again. You can see here, someone mentioned Malevolence. He ain't close to sniffing Malevolence. He doesn't have the ships nor anything close to getting that. Malevolence is off the board.
Ship.
It's a great ship, and I love the Malevolence.
For offense, it sucks on defense.
Oh, it's a great offensive ship. I think the Malevolence is a little bit underrated. But
I love seeing Malevolence ships on my fleet chart because it means I can climb easily.
And he started Hyena Bomber, Volta Droid's only 2 stars. Yeah, I would definitely go for... especially with the ships you already have unlocked, especially with Anakin and Ahsoka and all the other Galactic Republic ships you've got, getting Kenobi's ship. Because Malevolence requires some other ships and you don't have them. So, but eventually if you want to go for that, that's fine. I have no problem with working on Malevolence, but if I'm going to recommend a ship you get first, it'd be the Negotiator. Just because your other ships are ready to rock and roll with that fleet. You've got Houndstooth too, so you can run Houndstooth and Anakin.
Not to mention it'll also get you started for when your guild gets up to where they are to the point of doing light side Geo TV as well.
Yeah. So yeah.
You can't win that fleet battle even with a 7-star negotiator most of the time.
I do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, Ouchie is right
P3.
though. Once in a while,
it is a difficult
P3.
One,
no, it's 50-50 then because it just depends a little bit of RNG. Because if the ships do a certain move at the beginning, you're kind of like
annihilate first.
Yeah, if you get them trying to go after a certain ship, you're like, yes, I can win. And then if they did the other one, you're like, oh shit. It's like, oh no. All right, let's see if he's got any. Nobunaga, we'll throw it out to you if you have any questions that you want to fire at us in the chat. Feel free to. And then, Finn, how does someone, while we're seeing if Nobunaga has anything, we'll let Nobunaga put some questions in. But, Finn, how does someone get a roster review from good old RSG?
Simple. Head on to the RSG Discord, message me, Affinity, saying that you would like a roster review. Include a link to your GG page. And also, if you are a Green VIP or higher, so you can get prioritized, I'll let you know that you are in the queue when I've added you to the list. If I have not responded to you that you are in the queue, then chances are I missed you and you are not in the queue. So if I don't respond within 24 hours, just ping me again. And then as your roster review gets closer, I'll message you saying that your roster review is coming up, and we'll schedule you on a particular day so you know exactly when to watch the roster or lunch stream for your roster. And it'll be recorded for you whenever you need.
Yep. You can always go back and in. So we'll see if Nobunaga says no other questions. Thanks, Ranger. Nope. Thank you for letting us look at your roster. Again, shout out to your guild, Game of Imperial Thrones. I like that one. That's really nice. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry.
That gives me anxiety. Don't sing that theme.
Dun, dun,
Please.
dun, 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 dun.
You're gonna make me cry.
Yeah. I'm going to go. I just got a work thing here,
Oh.
but I'll just leave.
Isn't that convenient? Well, I'll just do the questions and everything else. Finn, thanks.
Yeah. I'll also mention that the last season of Game of Thrones was the greatest thing ever. All right, bye.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh.
He's just that doesn't even faze me because he just did that
I know.
just to be a troll. He doesn't really mean that.
That's why he's a troll extraordinaire.
And if he really meant
Actually,
it,
knowing Finn, he probably does mean.
no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Like, I mean, it's fighting words.
It's not true. That's impossible.
All right.
Fine. The Last Kingdom season 4 just released yesterday on
nice.
Netflix. So that makes
Oh, good.
me very
My boss
happy
took care of
because that's
it.
an excellent
I'm back.
show.
My boss took care of the thing that just came up, so hooray!
So you can
All right.
handle the questions then?
Yeah, I have questions up.
Okay.
All right.
So let me,
Okay,
let's get into these events. What's the events today? Oh, it's, okay. All right, what's our first question, Finn?
Ray Rock, question. How many Twinkies have you consumed this morning?
Oh.
1.
So that means,
I'm on
that
kind
means
of a
3.
1 Twinkie. No, I'm being good and kind of on a 1 Twinkie habit right now. I'm being good.
Mm-hmm.
I be a
Is that a
pirate.
That's
TBD?
right, Finn
That
be a
is
pirate.
that
Twinkie
is.
daily allowance.
Yeah, I'm kind of on a 1 Twinkie daily allowance. That is my pirate self that's agreeing to that, yeah. Next question. Keyboard. Are any of the Ewok Zetas worth it? Chirpa.
Yes. All of
Chirpa
them.
lead. No, not all
Not
of them.
all of them, come on.
All of
Chirpa
them.
lead and potentially Wicket, depending how much you use it. That's it.
All. If you're doing Ewoks, you gotta go all in.
No.
No, you don't. All in doesn't have to mean that you have to put all the Zetas when they're crap.
Mm-hmm. I'm not talking
No.
about getting 3PO. I'm talking about doing a good Ewok team. All
Yeah,
in.
you don't
Pure
need all
12,
of them.
all Zetas.
All right.
All right. Next question. Durgan. Finity, would you say Asuka is also a dingo? No, she is not.
No, she's not. And that's my guild officer. You back off, Durgan.
She's a very
You
pleasant
keep your
cat lady.
you keep your distance, young man.
She's a very nice cat lady that seems to hate
Meow,
me
meow.
for some reason.
That's why she's called Meow Meow.
Yeah. So it's like that cat thing. She's very nice, and then she comes to me and like scratches all over my face. So,
No, just because you deserved it.
apparently.
Yes.
All right, Bill Buttlicker, question. Any thoughts on what this quote-unquote new game mode to engage the entire community spoke about on their crap Q&A? What could be worth canceling a new raid? If this is PAX, I'm flushing my phone.
Well, don't flush your phone. Just delete the game. I mean, I don't know what this means. I mean, it can mean anything. I mean, we could speculate till the cows come home, but I mean, Jesus.
I'm going to go back to it. I really hope they introduce a personal raid instead of the group raid. And they call it an event, but it's a way that we can accumulate tickets and then do something every week or every like 3 days that gives us additional gear. The gear grind right now is too much. I think we need like a personal raid, not necessarily like a guild raid, to allow players the opportunity to get something more. I was hoping they would do that with Galactic Legends for the people that got it, but they did not. So in that case, yeah.
Yeah,
Science.
it's the MSF Blitz mode. There you go.
Pretty much, yeah. To Stings. Question: is there a big difference in Ahsoka's ship from Gear 12 to Relic 3, about to unlock Negotiator, and wondering if she's an ancestral relic? Yeah.
Yes.
That Ahsoka ship is nasty as hell once you start working on Ahsoka. and
Once
the
she gets
damage
relicked, man, she does some
Ugh.
crazy damage, man.
Yes.
She hits.
She always, like, you try to kill her, and she always hangs on with, like, one tiny sliver of red
And then,
left.
yeah, and if you have any debuffs on her, then she does the thing, get all that protection back, and then can counter you. And she hits
Ruin
hard.
your day.
Yes, she's not nice. So yes.
Let's see. Next question. Revenator question. When will Ranger review my roster?
Never.
There you go.
Have a happy Eternal Monday, Revenator. Oh, okay, so he can sit there and mess with me all the time, Ouchie. You don't correct him,
Revenator
but
question.
since I
Now
fire
that we have
back,
Apollo Creed
thanks,
in the
Ouchie.
game.
I see where you stand with this. Okay, thanks, Ouchie girl.
All right. Now, Revenator question. Now that we have Apollo Creed in the game in an hour, when will we get Rocky?
Oh, yo.
God, if Sylvester Stallone makes an
we're
appearance in The
buffering again, I think.
Mandalorian.
Are we?
Yeah,
we're buffering again.
What the hell is going on? Okay, should be okay now. Weird. Okay.
Okay, but yeah, so when Sylvester Stallone makes an appearance in The Mandalorian,
Stillvester?
Sylvester Stallone.
You said Stillvester.
Puffer and fuckatash.
It's Sylvester Stallone. What do you mean?
All right.
Yeah. So when Sylvester Stallone makes his appearance, that's when we'll see
Yo,
Rocky.
to use the Force or not, I don't know. You know, I'm just saying.
Oh God, can you imagine him as a Mandalorian?
You know.
Oh my God, what if Sylvester
You know,
Stallone
I've
was
got
like the
this
machine
plan,
gun
you know what I'm
Mandalorian
saying?
the entire time?
Maybe like we go in and shoot him or something. I don't know.
What, Finn?
What if Sylvester Stallone was the machine gun Mandalorian the entire
It's
time?
John Favreau.
That would be amazing.
It's John Favreau.
And
We
what
never
if,
saw him without the
Doc
helmet.
Brown,
I'm just
what
saying.
if Doc Brown shows up in the Mandalorian? Then you'll have a Mandalorian in a DeLorean.
Damn it. We're going back to the whole Jar Jar in a Jar Jar thing. God damn it.
Great Scott!
All right. Next question. Keyboard question. What's Newt Gunray's debuff thing about? Oh God, his stupid paying the taxes crap.
It's amazing.
It's annoying. So it's an ability where if you leave it on your character, it continues to deal damage, but if you take it off, then it boosts your other characters. So you're kind of paying taxes to help the others, but it prevents your characters from dying a little quicker. It's just a pain in the butt. You got to pay Newt Gunray taxes. That's effectively what's happening. And it's a
What?
pain
What
in the
did you
butt.
say?
So, no.
What did you say?
Jedi Gunny question: Grief and Mando going to be viable at 3-star for GAC and TW?
No.
Not at high levels. Lower levels, maybe.
Maybe
Not
at
higher
lower levels, but if you're mid tier or higher, no. You got to get them a little
Maybe
higher
they'll
than that.
make a mistake and we can gear 12 them at 3 stars.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on it.
Even then, 3-star you get such lower stats.
Yeah,
that
it's
your-
not going to
Your
work.
gear is not helping as much.
I mean,
Grief
Mando.
is the only one with a chance, I think.
I mean, I was thinking about.
Grief
I
and
think-
actually Kara, not Mando. I don't think does.
yeah, I'm not gonna.
Kara potentially has a chance at gear 11 for like lower, like mid range, because a gear 11 may be helpful on a rebel team on like a CLS or something as a 5th team, maybe. But it's a stretch. I don't think any of them would.
Yeah. Hey, I just got a whole bunch of mods. Let's go do some more mod depression. Yay!
And then we got a question from Ouchie that says, has everyone seen the latest Clone Wars episode yet? That's probably some of the best animation sequences I've ever seen.
Not going to
I
spoil
have not.
anything. God, Finn, please
haven't
watch
had
it.
a
You're going
chance
to
to.
cry.
Oh my
Finn's going
gosh.
to cry. Finn's going to cry.
Probably will. I haven't watched any of them yet. I haven't got Disney Plus again, so I'm waiting.
Finn.
I'm waiting kind of until the season, then I'll binge watch it.
You said that about The Mandalorian.
Yeah, The Mandalorian I caved. This one I did not.
Well,
So this one I'm
more
waiting until
awesomeness
the
for me and
season
Ouchie to
and
talk about and not have to deal sharing it with Finn.
Did you see it, Ranger?
Oh, yes.
The latest episode.
Yes.
I mean, no spoilers, but just the animation sequences, just like
Incredible. The whole
really
thing was
well
incredible.
done.
The story, everything. How it ties in. They even tied in Solo.
Well, yes, I mean, I'm trying not to spoil anything, so I'm just.
That's not a
talking about
spoiler. It's not telling you how.
that is something that we could have a whole Q&A about with the art department.
I mean, just
Clone Wars,
so good.
not this game, but
Yeah, Clone Wars isn't coming. They basically said that.
Yeah,
it was sad.
and we're not getting reworks, so
It was a sad day. Yeah. Okay. Torin Jax, question, Ranger, have you placed the Zetas on your Resistance hero?
You mean Ray?
Resistance heroes. No, Finn and Poe.
Yes. Worth
Okay.
it. You need them. Trust me, they're worth it.
Palpatine's Nips. Do we think relic abilities are still coming? The answer being, I remember them being revealed in the JTR relic reveal video. They are still coming. I just don't know when they're planning on it. I don't know what their schedule is because they have. I don't know how they plan on these things. But the answer I think is yes, but I don't know when.
All right.
I think that's it for questions.
All right. Well, I'm just rolling through some of this mod depression here. It's
Maybe that's
wait.
what the
Exo
new
asked, "How
mode
big is my Newt GP?" Is that an innuendo of some kind?
Yeah,
or-
you'd have to take me out to dinner first.
I mean, it's big
I will-
enough.
I will just leave that at that. Revinator asks,
gets the
question
job
is the
done.
reason... Revinator wants to know is the reason Ranger won't review my roster because he doesn't think he has the knowledge required to review it.
yeah, that's it, Revinator. Either that, or you're just a
Yes, this is
dick. Quit being a dick, and I'll.
You said a bad word.
Oh, I'm sorry. Quit being a vagina, and I'll maybe consider it. I have spoken.
All right. And that is it. So. All right.
All right. Well, we're
Let's
just going to
take our
suffer.
questions.
If we'll give it a minute or two for any other questions. I'm just doing some mod depression. It's pretty hardcore right now. I don't want these mods sitting here. Oh, we got a 12 speed. Let's see if we can get a nice little speed hit on this. All right, another good mod. Okay, we've had 2 out of the 900 so far that have gotten some decent speed on it. We can go back and roll them. Rolling. All right, let's do this. Next one. Let's see if it hits. If it doesn't, this one's going to the...
Minotaur don't you own Disney stock? Why don't you have Disney Plus? Have you been hanging out with Grim? Just because you own a stock doesn't mean you have to necessarily, like, purchase it.
Or does it?
No, it really doesn't.
Or does it? I'm just throwing it
Most
out there.
people don't really do much with the stock,
Oh,
except trace it. So yeah.
All right, we're almost done with the mod depression. Now, what we're going to do right after this is...
Emails and stuff. So
All
I
right.
will leave you to your GAC. Bye, peoples.
All right. So let me finish up this last mod. We'll see if we hit speed on it. And then we'll wrap it up. And it did not hit, so we're going to sell all this other crap. Because I don't want all these mods sitting in my damn inventory.
My pickle squad is in my pants, sir.
That's
In my
right. The
pants.
Pickle Squad is in the pants.
Exo68.
So what we're gonna do-
I don't know who you are.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what you want.
Wait a minute.
If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills that I've acquired over a very
Kimono
long
Banaga
career.
cheered
Skills that
X2008.
make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, there will be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Thank you, Kodo Nobunaga, for the 2008
I love
bits.
that one.
With Kermit doing Taken speech. I'm going to do some more stuff. I've actually done some stuff with Kermit already. Kermit! And we'll get more of those things. And there's Sheepy. Thank you, Exo. Sheepy had to make an appearance. Thank you for being here, Sheepy. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip the script. We're going to flip over right into GAC. So we'll start this right at 1 p.m. Eastern, so in 8 minutes. So be ready for that. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll go do some more GAC action. Finn already did his. And then I'm going to try to do some more of the ultimate tier tonight.
I wish I could get it to come up.
That's right. That's true. So I'll try to do that because we have marbles tonight too. So So there you go. All right, so with that, we're going to call this one done. On behalf of myself and the crew, thank you so much for being here. We're going to wrap it up and get ready for some GAC action, so come join us on there. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. It's very, very important. So give us about 7-8 minutes, 1 p.m. Eastern. We're going to flip over, so be looking on this channel. If you're subscribed and following, you'll know that we're when we're doing it. So there you go. So everyone be safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you on the flip side. Hopefully we'll get some more of the ticket stuff done tonight for you guys with Kylo and Ray, so you guys can see the teams we're using, things of that nature, and then we'll get into marbles, and so we'll have a great day, and I'll be pretty exhausted at that point because I will be back on the hill doing hill things. So there you go. So give us a few minutes and we'll see you then. Peace out.